Hey guys, thank you for joining the webinar so you can learn how to start a travel agent business. Now, under 60 minutes, you will have all the information you need to understand what it means to have your own travel business, how it works, how you make the money, and also how to go ahead and get started. So I'm super excited. I thank you all for joining me today. So let's get to it. My name is Angela Gilliam, and I've been in the business 8 years now. I'm a wife and a mom. I have a corporate background. I'm currently a realtor, and I'm a one-star director in this business, and I'm a travel business coach. I started my business when I was working full-time in the oil and gas industry, and I no longer have that career. But that answers the question of, can I do this while I am working a full-time job? The answer to that is yes. Most people who start their business are working full-time already. They just decided that it was important to earn additional income while they were working that full-time job, their plan A. All right, guys, now I'm going to introduce you to Plannet Marketing and all the things that this company is doing for many across the globe. Now, take a quick moment and think about financial freedom. What would it mean if you had all the money that you needed and even more than that? If you had the personal freedom and time freedom to do the things you wanted to do when you wanted to do them, if you could smash your alarm clock and really wake up when you wanted to, some of the different freedoms that everyone is dreaming about, you have to know you are not going to be handed these freedoms. This is something that you're going to have to design on your own. So it is up to you to design your own ideal life. And what does that look like? That means that you're able to earn more, travel more, and experience more. And this business is going to do just that for you. Now, what we have here is an unlimited income opportunity where you're going to empower yourself. And once you've empowered yourself, you have the opportunity to empower others as well. You can benefit from e-commerce. So with this business, we do not have any inventory. We have no quotas, and you're able to work it from anywhere and at any time. I'm going to break down how you can become a travel professional and begin to earn travel commissions, and of course, share with you some of the secrets of a travel professional. Now, who are we? We are Plannet Marketing. The gentleman you see on the screen is Plannet Marketing's founder and CEO, Mr. Donald Bradley. He had the vision that he wanted to help ordinary people like myself and like you to create extraordinary lifestyles. And we're going to do that by empowering ourselves and having an online business. The company is over 9 years old, almost 10 years, and we have reps in over 20 countries. We're based out of Atlanta, Georgia, and we have amazing leadership. To date, our commissions paid are over $300 million. We're being led by our president, Andy Cawthon, who has decades of executive management experience, and Leanne Treckler, who is our COO, who manages the Plannet support team. Now, with Plannet Marketing, we could have marketed any product, but Mr. Bradley specifically chose to market the product of travel. And with that, we have an exclusive partnership with InteleTravel, and Plannet Marketing sells InteleTravel travel agencies, and InteleTravel sells the travel. We are accredited and certified from CLIA to ARC to being recognized with the Better Business Bureau for excellence. The gentleman you see on the screen here is Mr. James Ferrara, who is the InteleTravel CEO, and he has been with the business since its inception. InteleTravel is the leading innovator in travel for over 30 plus years, and they are the originator of the home-based travel agency. Now, the agency is based in Delray Beach, Florida. We're operating in many countries globally, and the travel bookings today are $5.3 billion. Now, InteleTravel has tons of industry awards and recognition from companies such as Norwegian Cruise Line, Carnival, and also we've received Travel Weekly's Magellan Awards. Now, here's a question for you. Did you know commissions are already built inside your travel bookings? This is something that I did not know. Me and other people were booking travel for fun and for free. Now, here's a question for you. Did you know that travel commissions are already built inside your travel bookings? I did not know this before I got started in the business myself. Just like you, I was booking travel for myself and others for fun and for free. But now that I know better, I was able to start my own travel agency where I get to enjoy the infinite possibilities as a travel business owner. And you will be able to do the same thing. Well, you're going to be able to earn 70 to 80% of the commission that is already built inside of every travel booking that takes place. You will have a full-fledged at-home agency, and that includes state-of-the-art personalized booking portal. You're able to partner with every major supplier worldwide. Something that I love about our business, we don't have to change where people are spending their money. If someone wants to travel on Delta, on United, they want to stay at the Marriott, they can still stay and go to all the same places they were before. We have a payment gateway and customer management software. Now you're thinking, what type of trips can you book? We do both group trips and individual travel. So that's going to be your group cruises, corporate and church retreats, fraternities and sororities, destination weddings, honeymoons and anniversaries, girl trips. The list continues to go on and on. I was actually able to book my own destination wedding using this business. So guys, it's a turnkey business. You will have all the customer service and support that you need, on-demand agent training modules, access to major suppliers worldwide, and sales and marketing materials from InteleTravel and from our many suppliers that we are partnered with. So you may be asking, what do I have access to? That's cruises, vacation packages, resorts, travel insurance, tours, sports and entertainment tickets, car rentals, train tickets, airline tickets, vacation rentals, hotel rooms, excursions, and activity. So, from the beginning of travel through its duration all the way to the end, you're able to book it and earn commission from each component. So you may be asking, why travel and why now? Well, travel is a $10 trillion business on an annual basis, and it's projected to grow to 15 trillion in the next 10 years. And it's the number one category on researched online. So during the hours of 9 to 5, when people are working, they are Googling and searching where they're going to take their next trip and texting their friends to say, are you ask them, are they coming with them? Now, who is fueling all this growth? You may be asking. So, we have our baby boomers. They're spending $2.5 trillion annually on travel. So, they're fueling the growth. We have the millennials. They're spending $4 trillion a year on travel. We have Generation X. They're spending $3 trillion a year. And they really are wanting quality over quantity and maintaining their work life balance. And let's not forget about Generation Z. That those are the people born 1997 to current. They're spending $1.5 trillion a year. This is the digital generation. They are jet setting. They are mixing business and leisure. They are traveling and working at the same time, really living life to the fullest. So I'm going to say this, you may as well get paid on what people are doing anyway. Almost everyone you know is traveling or they want to travel. And a lot of times people are booking their own travel, and we're going to show you how you can help them book that travel. So you may be asking, how much can I earn? I'm going to give you a few examples on how much you can earn in the business. Let's say you have a frequent business traveler They're staying 3 nights, 3 times a month, and they book it directly from your website. All you need to do is give them a link and they can book it on their own. In this case, you will earn a commission of $151 and you didn't have to do any of the work. Now we have a 5-day golf trip. If you have a group of 4 that are golfing in Scottsdale, Arizona, your commission could be $274. How many golfers do you know? Does this group of 4 have other friends? You can market this trip and you may be able to book, let's say, 2 or 3 of these every single month. Now, this is my favorite, the 5-day honeymoon. Honeymooners are amazing. So, if people are planning to get married, one thing they are short on is time because they are engulfed in planning. Offer to take the honeymoon planning off of their plate. You can send them somewhere all inclusive in Cancun, complete with butler service. Your commission, $561. Now, one thing I tell people is if you're going to go ahead and put together a vacation package for a client, that's an awesome time for you to go ahead and market it on your social media. You can send out email blasts. You can go and tell others about this trip. So let's say you have 4 different honeymooners or 10 different honeymooners in the month that's taking this trip. You're just going to multiply that times this commission. So make sure you are leveraging all the work that you do to earn additional income. Now, last thing, you have a 5-day group cruise. If you have ever planned the family reunion and you've been on the committee, awesome. But if you've not, you may want to put yourself on the committee and book 20 cabins for a Western Caribbean cruise. Why? Because your commission could be $2,240. The family reunion is going to take place with or without you, but you may as well insert yourself into the transaction so you can get paid. Now, one thing I love about being in the travel business and being on the inside is we get to have fun learning and earning. You will be able to educate yourself by experiencing travel from a client perspective, and we call those our exclusive InteleTrips. These are familiarization trips, short fam trip. And the companies and the resorts and the cruise lines want you to get familiar with their product because you can take pictures, post video, and tell everyone you know about it. So then they're going to have more clients coming in to stay at their properties. So you will become better educated on travel vendors and industry products firsthand and acquire that vendor specific knowledge. You're also able to get certifications at your own pace. They're not required, but I always like to say the more you learn, the more you earn. Now let's go over a few of the InteleTrips that agents have had a chance to go on. So we had one to Negril, Jamaica. It was 4 days, 3 nights, all inclusive, adult only. Now, wellness travelers are typically more affluent, educated, and well traveled. And wellness travel is expected to outpace all other sectors of the overall wellness economy. So it makes sense to become wellness travel certified. Now, if you want to become certified, you would have taken this trip and only paid $499 per person. Not per night, not per person per night, but $499. That is amazing. Just think, a lot of these resorts, wellness travel, you can spend over $1,000 per night taking advantage of all the programming, special dining that they offer. But because you would be an InteleTravel advisor, you would get the amazing price of $499. The next fam trip or InteleTrip was to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. 4 days, 3 nights, 5-star all inclusive. So you will leave inspired and equipped with the knowledge, expertise, and know-how to set yourself apart in the luxury travel space. So you want to become luxury travel certified. So if this is you, you would take this amazing trip to Punta Cana and only spend $720 per person. Again, this is not per person per night. This is per person. And for a 5-star all inclusive, some of these resorts can be, again, 700, 1,000, even more per night. Because we have amazing industry partners, they wanted InteleTravel agents to come out See it firsthand so we can, again, take pictures, take videos, enjoy the food, enjoy the views, and tell our clients all about it so they can go and book and stay there also. So that is our travel product, but that's not it. We have 3 IntelliTrust guarantees that make this business so powerful. The first one is for your clients. It's the best travel price guarantee. This is guaranteeing that, hey, my client booked a trip, and if they aren't able to find the same exact trip, apples to apples, at a lesser price, IntelliTravel is going to meet that price or beat that price. If for some reason they are not able to meet it or beat it, your client is going to get 110% of the difference in pricing in IntelliTravel dollars to use on a later trip. Now, the second one is a no questions asked 100% money back guarantee. What business gives you the opportunity to come in, work your business for 30 days, take some trips, book some travel, take all the training, and if on day 30 you decide, this is not for you, this is not where you want to be, you can give your company back and return it and get 100% of your money back. Now, this last one is the unique profit guarantee. This is for the person that truly understands that to build a business and to build a strong and thriving business is going to take more than just 30 days. We give you 12 months. You have 12 months to come inside the business, take your travel, get your business cards, do a fam trip, take your training. And if by some chance within those 12 months, you don't make or save what you've put in out of your own pocket into the company, you're going to be able to submit your information and get a check for the difference. But guess what? You can still keep your business. So your first year in business, they are guaranteeing you a profit. And then second year, you can start working towards building a profit if you, for whatever reason, weren't able to get it in your first year. So guys, that is our travel business. Now I want to talk to you more about Plannet Marketing. Plannet Marketing is the marketing arm for InteleTravel. And how we get the word out about InteleTravel is through building a strong network. Well, again, we empower ourselves and then we empower others. So this is how you're going to capitalize on the power of leveraged and residual income. Check out the quote on the screen. Never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. So with our company, you are not required to recruit, but I would encourage you to at least take a look at it because this is another source of income that is going to help you get all the freedoms that we spoke about earlier. Now, I know a lot of people are referring people to things all the time, and usually they're doing it for fun and for free, just like booking travel. When we find something that we like, we always want to tell somebody about it, whether it's a restaurant, a service that we enjoyed, a good movie. But here you found it, okay? You found an amazing opportunity to sell travel, and you're going to want to tell people about it. And when you tell people about it and they get started, you will earn a $50 direct sale on every person that joins the business because of you. There's no limit on the direct sales. So every time you bring someone in, you're going to earn $50. But it does not stop there. You are going to earn a 50% check match on all of your personal referral. So every direct sale one of your personal reps makes pays them and you. So when you sign someone up in the business, they will earn $50 when they sign up their first business partner and their second and their third. And guys, so they get their $50. You're going to earn $25 on every direct sale that they make. It does not come out of their money, but it comes from the company. Because had it not been for you, the company would have never met the next individual and then the next individual. Okay. Now there's also $10 team bonuses that get paid out up to 6 levels deep. And I'm going to break down how that works. But first, let's go over the Planet Builder program. You're going to advance through the Builder program with personal, active, individual travel advisors that you bring in the business. So once you help 3 people become a travel agent, you are considered a bronze builder. And we definitely celebrate as you rank up. Once you bring in 6 individual travel advisors, you are going to be considered a silver builder. And help 3 more people, you can get to 9. That is a gold builder in the company. Now, we've had people to become gold builder in one day. We've had people become gold builder on one day, bronze in one day. It really just depends on what you want to do in the business. Now, your first level of $10 team bonuses start at gold builder. So think about it like this. When you sign someone up in the business, once you're gold builder, you're going to earn $50 plus an additional 10. So that brings it to $60. Also, you're going to have a 10% match on your personal ITA's travel commission. So how it works is if you brought in the person who actually planned their family reunion getaway and they earn $2,000 in travel commissions because you are the gold builder that brought them into the company, you would earn a 10% match from the company and they will give you $200. And keep in mind, you probably don't know anybody on the cruise. You don't know when they travel, but you're still going to get paid. You also earn a 10% match on personal rep matrix commissions. And I'm going to break down the matrix on this slide. The matrix is our residual income component in the business. And this is our 3x9 team build matrix. And the matrix commission gets paid out every single month. Now there's multiple levels in the matrix. It goes, like I said, 9 levels deep. And to start earning residual income, you need to help at least 2 people start their business. Once you help 2 people start their business, your matrix is going to start paying you every single month. So once you're bronze, that is going to be the area where you have 3 to 5 people in business. Silver, you have either 6 to 7. And once you're gold builder, that means you have the 9 people in business. I'm going to just start with the gold builder line. Once you're gold builder and your matrix is completely mature, you can earn $118,000 paid out every single month. Now here's our director program. As you advance through the directorship program, that means you have at least 100 balanced individual travel agents in your business. Now, you don't have to go out and recruit 100 people all by yourself. This is a team building activity. So you can help 100 all yourself. You can have 3 people who bring in 33, and 34 to the business. You can have 10 people that bring in 10. However, it breaks down to 100 total, that will make you a 1-star director. At 1-star director, you have a monthly bonus that gets paid out at the first of the month of $500. And then you have an additional $10 team bonus, bringing your bonus to $20. 1-star directors are also guaranteed to earn $1,000 of monthly income guaranteed from all sources. If you are short of that $1,000, Plannet Marketing will make up the difference. And you also get a jacket to recognize you. Now, this is our rings and Rolex program. And once you start earning $8,333 per month, that is $100,000 annually, you will be presented with a sapphire ring. Once you're earning $250,000 per year, you will be gifted the ruby ring. $500,000 is the diamond ring, and the double diamond ring is $1 million per year. Now, guys, we have several $1 million earners in the company, so it is possible. And then we have a Rolex watch gifted to a 5-star director and above. Now, this is our income disclosure statement. We are given this every single year. So just know that we do report out to the IRS. So they are making sure that we are doing what we're supposed to do. So I'm going to go down to the director 1-star line. A director is someone who averages work, it says 30 hours per week. The low for director, it says $27,000. The high for director, 1-star, is $604,000. Now, we do have multiple $1 million earners in the business, and they're all 6-star directors. So you can see for last year, the average of 6-star directors, the average for the 6-star directors is $1 million. So, guys, this is what kind of income is getting paid out to the people in our business. Now, I want to take a quick moment to talk about our Planet Marketing Pledge. I've never heard of anything like this until I started my own Planet Marketing business. But as a Planet Marketing Director, you can feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the Planet business you've built will outlast you. Your family will still receive your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, director pay, director bonuses, and monthly residual income. This is powerful, guys, and this is why this is a legacy business. You can will your business to a family member, to one of your children, a niece or nephew. Um, so this is very powerful. So, guys, it's a turnkey business. You have all the valuable tools, systems, and support that you need to start your business. You have mobile apps, websites to grow your business, and more. We have on demand training, live training, things that are on the web. We have calls, and we have live events also. Live events, training, and conventions to get the information you need. This is our 10-year convention. So we have John C. Maxwell as the keynote speaker for the International Convention in Orlando, Florida. So learning from the best of the best when it comes to leadership and business development. So now you may be wondering, how do I start? Getting started is super simple. But remember, price is what you pay, value is what you get. So make a quality decision and get started today. We have a lot of people that after seeing the a webinar, they have all the information they need to go ahead and get started. So when you get started in your business, it's a one-time payment of $199.90. That is going to be you're going to be able to book travel and sell the ITA business to others. So you have the benefit of those two great companies. How that money is broken down, 1995 is going to go to Planet Marketing, and then 179.95 is then sent to InteleTravel, and you are up and running in in a matter of minutes. Now, for less than $2 per day, you have your unlimited support, which is going to include having your own personalized website, all of the training and tools that you need to be successful, all of the platforms that you need to be successful, and all the key relationships in the travel industry to book travel worldwide. Now it's time to make that decision. So, again, you've gotten a ton of information today. And if you are ready to go and you're a number one and you're ready to start your business, you are going to get the instructions on how you can go and use that special code to go ahead and get started and enroll today. Now, if you do have more questions, while the questions are and information is fresh in your mind, take some notes really quickly, and you're going to get with the person who shared this information with you or who shared the webinar information with you. And you can also reach out to me as well to get your questions answered. Now, if you're number three and you say no, thank you, look, we appreciate you sticking around to the end of this webinar to find out more information to see if it's for you. We're going to ask that you send all of your business, all of your friends, all of your family who want to book travel or who may want to start their own travel business. Send them our way to the person who shared their information and special code with you so they can so you can help them be successful in their business. And of course, if you're booking travel, patronize their business as well. Now it's time to start your journey of success. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with just one step. That one step is going to be going to the Join My Team Now link and then hitting enroll now. So happy to see you on the other side once you get inside of the business. Welcome to the best place on the planet.